Today we are making an easy melt and pour soap project for a DIY citrus soap. Let's get started by cutting a clear melt and pour soap base in small chunks to make the melting process easier. You will find the link to this soap base as well as all other ingredients and tools in the description below. I'm using a double boiler to melt the soap down, but you can use a microwave as well, with short increments so you don't overheat the soap. I'm now going to prepare the colorants for today's project. I chose some vibrant pigments from Brambleberry. This first one here is called Electric Bubblegum. This yellow one is Fizzy Lemonade, and the third one we are going to use is called Tangerine Wow. As I said, these are pigments and need to be pre-mixed before adding it to the soap. For melt and pour, I mix it with a little rubbing alcohol. Micas, on the other hand, can be added directly to the soap as well as liquid colorants. I like to have my colorants ready beforehand so I can move quickly once the soap base is melted. By the way, let's see if that is the case now. I already mixed my first color and will now add some fragrance oil to it, as I'm happy with the intensity. You won't need much fragrance oil in melt and pour. 1 to 3% is usually the range, but you can find the exact usage rates on the website of your fragrance supplier. Give it a good mix and then pour in your silicone mold. And if you see some air bubbles on the surface, you can just spritz them away with the use of some rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle. The next color is Fizzy Lemonade, and I add the pigment step by step until I achieve the desired intensity. That way I avoid overcompensating of the colorant. I'm also adding a little bit titanium dioxide for the opacity so that the slices will really pop in contrast with the white soap, so to speak. You will see that in just a moment. I add the fragrance oil here as well. Give it a good mix and then pour into the cavity. Same procedure for this third color, Tangerine Wow. I also add a little bit titanium dioxide to make it a little bit more opaque. The fragrance oil. And then the only thing left to do is to allow these soaps to fully harden. This will take 1 to 2 hours roughly. It's now time to unmold, and then we want to go ahead and create the fruit slices, so to speak. And I will go ahead and cut these circles here just like I would cut a cake. I will do 8 slices, but you could also do more if you prefer. Here is another mold with a slightly bigger cavity, so I'm going to place the slices in here, and then I'm going to distribute the elements inside this cavity so they fit the circle and look more realistic. Now we have some cracks where the white soap can enter. Here is the soap base. I'm going to add titanium dioxide mixed with warm water. I'm not going to fragrance this part here because it's just a minor part, so to speak, and then I'm starting to pour from the middle. And if your pour is not precise, just like mine isn't, don't worry, we're going to correct this later on and you will see how. Fill all the cavities and then again allow this soap to completely cool. It's now time to unmold. Let's have a look how these turned out. As you can see, there are some imperfections and I'm just going to use a knife to correct this. You could use also a paper towel. And here they are, ready to be used or given as a gift. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're interested in more soap making creations or skincare DIY. Also hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. I hope to see you around here very soon for another interesting video, and in the meantime I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye bye!